Buonasera, buonasera ragazzi, come la va, come la va? Spero che voi stiate tutti bene. Io sono un po' rincollato, sono andato dalla osteopata che mi ha sistemato la gamba, o perlomeno mi ha anche detto cosa fare per riuscire a finire di sistemarla, perché qualche problema era ritornato ricominciando a fare sport. Comunque mi ha detto di fare molto riscaldamento prima di iniziare qualsiasi cosa, quindi mattina e sera continuare a fare gli stretching. Perfetto. Vi ricordo chi è che c'è online in questo momento. C'è Pokimane con Valorant, Yotobi con Deathloop, il gatto sul tubo con Gas Station Simulator, Memorialen con Genshin Impact, Emulare che passione con giochi retro, Parla Luna con arte, Unnecessary Pixel con Yakuza Like the Dragon, M. Gray con arte, Unicogi con League of Legends, Moriarty con Assassin's Creed. Va bene Daniel, tranquillo. Pero Gigio con Games and Demos, Vertien con Animal Crossing e Eric's Black con Super Minimal. Perfetto. Che cosa c'è d'alt? Niente. Vediamo un po', non mi ricordo più com'è che era la cosa, ma dovrebbe funzionare da qua il gioco. Adesso vediamo. Siberia 3. Patarae. Ok. Siamo intesa di collegarci con il gioco Syberia 3. Ok. Microids. Koalaps. Vediamo un po' se lo prende. Non lo prende più il gioco? Ah no, lo prende, lo prende. Ci siamo, ci siamo. C'è la neve, i sassi e non so dov'è che ha salvato. Più che altro la storia da Siberia 2 a Siberia 3 l'ho un po' persa, cioè non so esattamente come ci siamo arrivati lì, quindi non so, magari ce lo spiegano nel gioco. È già capitato in altri giochi che abbiamo giocato, che appunto siamo saltati in un punto rispetto al gioco precedente senza sapere perché e per come. Bella. Intanto a quanto pare oltre a piovere fuori c'è gente che comunque fa i fuochi d'artificio. Bloccato? Puoi cambiare la modalità di difficoltà nel menu opzioni. No. Piuttosto leggo le soluzioni. No, non si fa. Ok. Dovremmo avere la chiave e ci serve un modo. Osserva la chiave.
No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
Ok. Vediamo, vediamo. Ci sono quadripelli. Tanto Mollica li sa già tutti a memoria.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department. Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Ok, non fa nulla. Discussioni con loro già fatte.
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
The proof is building up. First there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment. But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker.
Eh già,
But
mancano
you,
una
on the other
gamba.
hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about. Show me the model of the key instead, please.
The brochure.
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe's smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's smith.
Got it. Thank you so much, Kirk.
Kirk. Piri 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 pi. Ehi Giacomo. Ah no, è Daniel.
Hey you! Birdie! Birdie!
Daniel.
I've got something for
Daniel.
you!
Vieni qua, Daniel. E niente. Sbagliato tasto. No, non gli posso passare niente da qua. Così? Neanche. Il Daniel passeggero.
About that
Messaggero.
bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
Devo trovare qualcosa di là che possa attrarre l'attenzione al... al Daniel un pochettino loco.
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Sarà qualcosa qui da qualche parte? Voce. Niente da fare, qua non c'è niente.
Automaton birds?
Tasto destro si va indietro. Dovrei guardare qua intorno. Sì. Un attimo, c'è qualcosa qua. Un tipo... Ah, è lui che dorme. A chiave? Corri, 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 corri. Ah, adesso ho capito perché odiano il 3 rispetto agli altri due. Ne abbiamo fregato uno. Musiche sempre belle.
You just turn the key to activate it. You just turn the key to activate it.
Ok. Perché non me lo attivi? No. Cioè, tecnicamente dovrei appoggiarlo qua, ma non lo fa?
The messenger is out on the balcony, Kate Walker.
Che tasti mi sono dimenticato? Opzioni. Comandi. In basso non posso mettere nulla. Lì in alto neanche. Che cosa posso fare? Tasti diversi da quelli? Oh. Lo shift.
You just turn the key to activate it.
Forse ho sbagliato qualcosa? Vediamo, Lui non è neanche più interagibile. Non mi fa neanche utilizzare il coltello per di qua. Dove mi potrei perdere?
Hey there, that's it. Come on, come here.
Ah, vaffanbagno, dovevo cliccare col pezzo giusto. Questo è scemo. Ah, le coccole. È stato tutto dentro. Minchia, accappamento veloce però lì, Non si aspetta.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk,
E niente.
what's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
E niente.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up!
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Olga.
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising, truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Va bene.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Va bene.
Fine, I'm leaving. I hope all this is going to help him.
Well then, I can't imagine why you might think the opposite, Miss Walker.
How is he?
Your young friend is reacting to the treatment very well. Everything is fine. He's resting.
Bene.
Well,
Sniper.
goodbye, Doctor.
I'll come by and see you very soon, Miss Walker. Don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Secco? È secco. Già arrivato.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
You can't stay like this, Kirk. I've got to find some way to get you out of that damn machine.
You'll be putting yourself in danger for nothing, Kate Walker. Even if you find a way to get me out, I'm far too weak to go back to my people. And anyway, I need my mechanical prosthesis to undertake the Great Ostrich Migration.
So what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna leave you in the hands of that crazy Olga.
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Yeah.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols. And I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Abbiamo finito il tutorial. Me la fuggo? Quanto caricamento. Achievement sbloccato. Rispetto per il protocollo. Non mi ricordo neanche più il posto che devo andare.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Bello anche questo.
At this time of day, Dr. Zamiatin should be available.
No, questa zona mi è morta. Corri ragazza laggiù. Altro quadro. Riconosco questo. E ci sono due infermiere gemelle.
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
Dr. Olga? Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
Se non c'è. Altri quadri
I've been waiting for
impressionanti.
my appointment for hours.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
Aspetta, sono curioso anche per l'angolino. No, niente di utile. Quanto lungo? Sì.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there. The first door on your left.
Prima porta a destra, ok.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsambor, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsambor took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
Ah,
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsambor. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons. The funicular
ma,
has been stopped until further orders.
I see.
ma,
Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
la porta. Quanta gente? Caricamenti iper lunghi. No, già finito.
Ah, that's bad luck. I missed the last funicular. Do you know why Dr. Efimova locked down the clinic?
Mention of a safety measure from what I heard. Apparently 1 or 2 patients were wandering about.
But I've finished work. What can I do until the funicular is running again? I wanted to go to the tavern for lunch. Today's the day when that cute Sarah Steiner is working.
Ah,
I'm afraid they don't actually need a reason, my friend. You're primed and ready for overtime. And it's good timing. Dr. Mangeling told me he was going to need help upstairs with a difficult patient. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
Are you here for a visit? Listen, haven't we met somewhere before?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm sure the funicular will be up and running in no time.
ok. Ah, che bello il gioco. 2 ore adesso a guardarla mentre cammina sul posto. Già, basta. Comunque hai ragione anche. Che l'hai
That's
in
completely
alto.
crazy. They closed everything down, just like that.
Trapped.
Ma come faccio ad andare a prendergli la gamba? Di là? Di là neanche. Proviamo a rientrare.
No way I'm going back upstairs.
È stato violenta sulla decisione. Questa porta è aperta. Oh, che bello.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised, our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
I don't want to say anything bad about someone you seem to appreciate, Dr. Zamiatine, but quite frankly, Dr. Efimova worries me.
Ah, and why is that?
She and her associate, Dr. Mangling, put me through a real interrogation. They're also keeping Kirk, the young Yukol, prisoner, attached to his bed. Not to mention the psychological grip she seems to have on everybody here.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
Ok.
But
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
it's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambur and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Why did the Yukols ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like that poor boy who lost his leg.
Beh, molto interdisciplinare, interculturale.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries. wars and borders.
You seem to like the Yukals, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
I get the impression that the Yukals aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukals have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Probabilmente. Ok. Quadri che ho sempre visto da qualche parte. Ah, qui la porta è semi aperta. Veramente? Veramente? Siamo già arrivati a questi livelli? Ah, e cambia anche. Poi riprende. È un moto oscillatorio disallineato.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
Ok.
How is she doing?
Fine, apparently. She is docile for the moment. This may not last too much longer, I'm afraid.
And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our control. If everything goes as planned, soon the Yukals will have no choice but to go back home. Especially as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
Questo è un terrorista.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
Quanto drammatico. No, vedo che scatta sempre però. Passaggio segreto.
What? Where did she go?
Penso che sia dietro la ho ricevuto conferma che l'americana è una sovversiva. È una donna isterica per natura e si è messa in testa di accompagnare un vecchio pazzo in una specie di isola immaginaria. Durante il viaggio ha causato innumerevoli fastidi alle autorità e soprattutto si è associata a quegli Yokul scrocconi. Pare che anche lo zio Sam la consideri una persona importante. È una buona occasione per sbarazzarci di lei. Quando arriverò a Valsembor, i miei uomini arresteranno e la consegneranno alle autorità del paese. Fino ad allora abbia cura di lei, colonnello. Scritto colonnello, ho ricevuto il rapporto, ritengo dunque che debba rimanere dietro la sua scrivania, funge da perfetto uomo di paglia. Mi chiamo Nick Cantin e, senza volermi vantare, sono noto per essere il miglior detective privato della costa orientale degli Stati Uniti. La sto contattando in seguito a una conversazione telefonica che lei ha avuto con il mio cliente allo studio legale Marson e Lormont. Come convenuto, arriverò nei prossimi giorni per onorare i termini del contratto che lei ha stipulato con lo studio in merito all'estrazione di Kate Walker. In conformità della sua raccomandazione, ho sottoposto il paziente numero 10 al colloquio psichiatrico standard. Anche se a prima vista poteva sembrare convincente, la paziente ha non di meno mostrato tutti i sintomi tipici della propensione all'anarchia, così comune nella sua sconsiderata terra d'origine. Ancora peggio è saltato fuori che la paziente aderisce completamente alla causa dei nomadi Yokul ed è ovvio che ha intenzione di continuare sobillare nella nostra amata regione. Sarà soggiornare? Non lo so. Raccomando perciò un protocollo di emergenza che limiti i suoi movimenti, nonché l'interazione con altri pazienti che potrebbero essere incoraggiati a preoccuparsi per il giovane nomade. Farò calibrare il letto meccanico per la paziente, tenendo presente questo in attesa della sua risposta.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you too. Kate Walker. It really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast.
Sì.
Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Valsembor in a few hours.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Canton. I'm sure that finding me hasn't been easy.
Oh my God, you have no idea.
I'm afraid this might upset you, but I'm not planning on going back to the United States for the moment, Mr. Canton.
To be honest, you don't really have a choice. The U.S. Justice Department is looking for you, and I even have an international arrest warrant for you, Miss Walker. Who'd have thought?
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with a contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company
Addirittura.
you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Guerre internazionali, yeah! Qui c'è qualcosa? Creiamo casi diplomatici a destra e a sinistra. Tiriamo la leva. C'è la spada questa che è bella. Ah, ci serve un modo per capire lo scudo. Ci sarà qualcosa che ci aiuta con lo scudo, con i 5 colori? Abbiamo una cosa degli oculi. No, non mi dire che è tutto. Non va avanti? Ah, fa un bagno. Traduzione? Mi sa che è ancora la stessa identica storia di sempre. Sì. Ok. Ecco, la parte nuova mi sa che sono questi. Molte non credono che i mammut siano di fatti estinti, ma in realtà esistono su una grande isola nell'Irlanda settentrionale. Anche se l'autore di queste righe preferisce non soffermarsi sulla formulazione di un'opinione di contrasto con il consenso scientifico, costretto ad ammettere di aver visto con i propri occhi esempi di manufatti Yukul realizzati con le ossa di pachidermi di un sorprendente stato di conservazione. Resta il fatto che gli Yukul hanno trasferito la loro dipendenza dai mammut sui grandi struzzi delle nevi. Strutio nivis, una popolazione di uccelli artici migrati per la loro natura testarda e nervosa. Come? Questi struzzi possiedono la particolarità di partire ogni 20 anni circa per una grande migrazione, coprendo un vasto territorio. La finalità delle migrazioni è portare il branco nelle terre dove essi si riproducono, steppe rigogliose situate nel cuore di quello che ora è lo Jagdstein. Mm, ok, solite storie, insomma. Però non ho notato niente riguardante... Aspetta, fammi vedere se c'è qualcosa sul PC. Ci sono degli allegati. Perché non posso vedere gli allegati? Ah. Vediamo cosa succede. E niente. Non riesco a metterlo in riga. Va bene, ci sono riuscito. Blu, azzurro, rosso, arancio, verde. No, azzurro, blu, rosso, arancio, verde. Eh sì, ci sono riuscito. Però il mouse, perché il mouse non mi mouseggia? Ok. A quanto pare c'era solo blu, rosso e verde. Non c'era molta differenza. Adesso il mouse scompare per ogni volta. Allora, dato che ha salvato e sono ormai le 11, ci fermiamo qua. Quindi facciamo 10, conferma e usciamo. Camera finito. Ok, noto che ci sono state parecchie lagosità. Io vi ringrazio tantissimo per essere stati qui a farmi compagnia. Ringrazio Hyper per la sua pressante presenza in chat. Ringrazio anche Daniel e ringrazio tutti gli altri che siete passati di qua. Io adesso vi lascio da uno che sta indagando. Vai. Notte notte.